certainly the more central and southern parts it'll be a fine dry day. Good deal of sunshine to begin with, clouding over somewhat later on. But for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales, certainly the more central and southern parts, it'll be a fine dry day. Good deal of sunshine to begin with, clouding over somewhat later on.
Well, hello everyone. How are we diddling today? Now, I am a little bit hungover today because if any of you guys know that I was applying for a job role, well, I didn't get even the interview, which was kind of disheartening, let's say, because the amount of effort I put into it. But yeah, so I had a few, probably too many brewskis last night. So we're not going to have camera on today. We are just going to have the game. And yes, as you may have gathered, my voice is a bit gruffly. I am feeling a bit rough. I think I only had about 4 hours sleep. But hey, that's partly why I'm not doing Valheim for at least the early stream. And it depends how this goes as well. Because if I get into this, I may do the double stream of this, but later on, I may want to play some Valheim with you guys. Nasty. Linda? Sorry, swigging my tea. So yeah, so this is the Outer Worlds. God, see, it's going to be a great day. It's something that's been on my radar for quite a while. I used to like playing the Fallout games, so this is kind of the successor to Fallout Vegas, because it's done by Obsidian, who did Fallout Vegas. So I'm intrigued. So yeah, before I start rambling on about pointless things, let's do the quick hellos. So hello to Patrick Starr, hello to Booster. Thank you for correcting my English earlier on. Hello to Linda, hello to Wes, hello to Rich, thanks for popping by. Hello to Gallon, hey, good to see you, dude. Hello to Rob, and hello to Nasty. I hope you are all having a good Saturday. So yeah, let's put some game sounds on. Okay. And play some game. Play some of the Outer Worlds. So I played for about 10 minutes. That's why there's a continue.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
I'm not really going to do the character creation and stuff because it's quite in depth, and I can't be bothered, to be honest. I will probably make it so we have a helmet on, so we don't see what we look like most of the time anyway.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars, come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
This sounds like they go from Portal 2. Okay. I don't know what the voice actor's name is, unfortunately. But if it's anything like Fallout, they did always go into good stories, and acting and stuff, so hopefully it will be good for that. Partly why I want to play it today, because where I'm not going to be talking as joyfully and freely as I would normally do, I thought this would be quite a good game to play. And that sucks, Gallon. Touch wood, fingers crossed it won't be you. Right. There is... I want to do Charm. Might as well health gen as well. Shots. Capacity. No, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. I don't want to think too much about it, otherwise the game will take forever. So stealth.
You certainly know your way around a MacPic.
Because I feel like being stealthy. I think dialogue
You
is
could
always
probably
good in
talk
these
your way
games.
out of a landing ticket.
Now, this I don't really know what to go for. I just randomly picked one when I tested it out earlier on today. Medical might be good. So have any of you guys played it before? Using chat? Don't know who else I... Hey?
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Yeah, let's do persuasion. Right, this I'm going to skip through because there is quite a lot of stuff you can do. But I feel like that's going to take a while. I'd rather get into the game than see what we look like. There's a randomize, I believe. Ah, welcome, Crow. I think I've already said hello to you, because I saw you do the Redeemable. If I didn't, I apologise, dude. Doesn't he look suave? No, I don't know if I want to go silly or normal. Yeah, that'll do. I would say it looks like me, but it really doesn't. Right. Here we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Language. Christian Minecraft server.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Thanks. In Aliens vibes from that dropship.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
You're not wrong there, Crow. But we all know how these games start.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
I mean, that is kind of...
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Nasty way to go.
Nasty way to go.
Thank you, Crow. Sneaky. Very, very exciting tune.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Lucky. Patch him up. Seems like a nice kid.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so. Give me your...
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Ow.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tactical time dilation. You guys want to read it? I will skip it though. There's going to be a lot of stories, so I'm not going to stop for every little thing. Yeah. You could do with something with close combat, so there we go. Hacking pick slots. We'll do it in this time. Don't know how it fails. I'm guessing it does it every time. Can't expect. Hey, sir. Who doesn't like an exploding bomb? And I'm not exactly hiding from them because the tutorial. I don't imagine it's going to throw something that complicated straight. As I said at the start, I've done. Oh, look.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Okay, yep, so we're having lots of conversation choices. Ooh. Don't like the sound
Well,
of them.
sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Language.
Here we go.
Yeah, we can do that. We could be Larry to people. I don't have a problem with that at all. You know, I don't really seem to be doing any work here. Thanks for killing everyone and leaving the loot for me. Let me get on the ship. Oh.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Fast travel.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I
This is
am
where I
Ada,
got to,
the
basically.
autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here.
Yes.
My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Unlucky. I know how you feel.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Welcome, Easy Breezy. Yeah, so I'm new to this game. It's my first playthrough ever on it, so I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. How's it going?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, I get it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey. Ooh. Okay, so we do have quite a lot of things to choose from. Plus all of them. I mean, I will probably die quite quickly. You know what I'm like. Especially when I'm feeling the way I am. I don't know what I want to play with yet. Do I want to go guns? Do I want to go melee? I'm going to be sneaking and hacking. Apply. Perks. Now, I do know there are companions in this, which I always like. Guns with big booms. Yeah, I'm going to play stealthily, though, so if I go guns, it'll probably be like a rifle and then something melee. I feel carry capacity is always a good thing. That's it. Oh, do you have to put in 3 to unlock it? Oh, I see. We'll save that for now. Back to the game. $11 PM in Oz. Oh, nice, nice. What are you playing?
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Yeah, this is all now new to me. Oh,
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Oh, I feel like being cheeky.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Thanks. Where am I going? This. We have a map. We do have a map. Okay. Now I know it's not a huge open world. I believe there's like sections of the world we go to. But I'm not too bothered by that. Because I think sometimes in RPGs there's too much traversing without doing anything. I know you get fast travel, but I actually prefer running to fast travel. Oh, hello. Wow, that was some amazing aiming there. Poor resident. Now, I'm guessing it's going to be a lot of collecting and finding things. These games always are. Now, I shouldn't go wandering off to begin with, but who doesn't like climbing up something first to have a good view of what things look like? Ooh, okay. Hey everyone.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Over
Don't
the
go
hills
ambling
and
out in
far
those
away.
hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Lie. Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Now, do we have any armor? Well, welcome to our first town, Edgewater. Let's see how full it is compared to Fallout. $600 XP, nice. A lot for just following the story.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
So do we have, I'm guessing journal is best tasks. Let's start doing some random quests around the town.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Ah, no worries,
That's the way
Craig.
it goes, I suppose.
Enjoy playing some Surviving Mars. A game I haven't played for a long time, actually. You have a map of the town. Hey, sir.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh, nice.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Hey. Hello, Wes. Okay, so we can't steal it. I'm guessing because it's red, we will get told off. You think you're back here? Ooh. There for a second, if you guys want to pause it to read it.
You're trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. I mean, I can literally do any of them.
I don't have time for this.
Probably wasn't a good idea. Never mind, it worked. At least we know we can persuade people at this stage when we clearly rob things in front of them.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Oh, I see. Right, so if they're not in line of sight, you can steal stuff. Good to know. Thank you, Wes. Do we get, like, day and night cycles or anything like that in this game?
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh, you.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
Just one?
That's all I can ask of you.
Could probably ask a lot more, but fine, I suppose.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Go to this one. So we'll go to the plane. Guessing that. Don't imagine it's going to start off particularly. Fast travel. I know. I had more than came out the right door.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
I got it on Game Pass at the moment. And it's probably the third game I think you've said that I've played, and you're like, oh, I need to play this again. I'm glad I inspire you, Wes. Go do this thing, or should we go talk to the people in town? I feel like talking to more people in town would. Then surely we'll get points, let's say, for going out and killing things rather than going to and from. Goody two shoes. Why am I showing more than?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Who's off the threads, friend? I'm going.
I'm confused.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Yeah, I normally go good. I'm feeling about being cheeky a bit backhanded. These are stores.
You read the latest report?
I don't know you. Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Go ahead.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Okay, I'm guessing this thing here.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
That was worth it. Hey, Curly Buds. Good to see you, dude. Okay. Over there. That's the guy we talked. You're a sucker for a good story. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Good. It's telling me to go inside, but when we go inside, it's telling us to go back outside. So let's do side quest. Around that. How you doing, Cola? Good to see you here. Hope you are doing well. Safe. Nice. I'm guessing there's a lot of building and stuff in this game, or upgrading and things to your weapons. Have to find out how to do that. I want to thank everyone for the 12 likes. That's freaking awesome. And I appreciate it very much. Ooh, nice. Who doesn't like a good Barbie? I'm guessing that's what you mean by grill. Or is that racist? Wait. You're not Australian, actually. Sorry, I am very tired and a little hungover today. Hey, Minnie! Good to see you, Minnie. Now, the game's looking quite pretty, I have to say. And it still feels a bit post-apocalyptic, okay? Like Fallout. Hello. Huh? Cover's probably... Just not expecting too much of a challenge. Being lazy. Oh. Okay, so yeah, it is Fallout. Guessing we'll see headshots and things. Still recovering from being sick. Oh, sorry to hear that, Weird. You've been sick like all week, haven't you? Oh, jeez. Okay, right. Fair enough. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot easier than that. Dying is just part of the fun. So how do we upgrade? Can we like dismantle stuff? Oh, are you feeling rough now, Minnie? Sorry to hear that. Let's do the other question. But play a bit more sensible, rather than just standing there and shooting. Actually use some cover and some barrels. Yes, there will. Oh. Bullet to the leg. Oh, you're so generous there, Wes. Sure, Minnie really appreciates it. Or armor. Fed off of it telling me. Yeah, you can buy it if you. Yeet. Ooh. Bit close to that. They don't seem to be very intelligent. Considering this is on normal difficulty. They're kind of just standing there. How many do we have? Infinite of these? Oh no, 8 left. Oh, there is dodge, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, and slow motion. Yes. What did you get? Another 10? Really? Okay. Guessing this companion. Oh, so you have to apply it to the group. See myself using bomb guns. Okay, we got codex. Did I get some inventory? Item repair. Yes, we now have a helmet. Oh, don't we look? Right, Flippers, keep an eye out for barrels. Anyone know what the currency is? Game. All out is bottle caps, but I'm guessing it's. so that's the stuff that we need. Oh. Sure, we will be coming back here. Really, 3 shots. Really learn to reload. Ooh. Didn't expect that. What do you think about a shot? Finally. At least I'm finding him. Main thing. To be honest, I can see myself dying quite. Like all these anatomy things. Right, that was a better takedown. Really? Aww. Poor Wes. I'm sure she still loves you. I mean, love might be a bit of a... You guys know what I mean. Criminal activity. Kill these. Oh, this feels very Fallouty. Fallouty? Have a look at my weapon. I feel like we've now got some better weapons. versus. Yeah, breakdown. That junk is oh okay. Stuff we need to use for that's bad. For pick locking. Sorry, my brain is frazzled today. Yes, that's what drink does to you. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm intrigued to see how this story is going to pan out. Vending machines. Hack skill of 20 higher. And I sell items at vending machine. Okay. Ah, right. Pick locking. That's what I meant. Not lock picking. Okay, so how much money do we have? Guessing the 300? Sell. These things. Mega pick. Start to make some moolah. Don't want to sworn-offs. Sworn-offs? Sawn-offs? That's... Do they actually do anything, or are they just like junk to sell? Hold zip. Anyway, we'll find out. English is difficult, certainly for an Englishman. It's fine. You can take the Mickey out of me. Sorry for the delay there. A little stoppage. Mrs. Flippers has just come back in from town and was saying hello. A little smoochy smoochy. Oh, I love you too, Wes. So much for being sneaky. Oh, that's much better. I say much better. I'm not, is it? Wow, my reactions are pretty poor today, aren't they? Well, hopefully that will give you some laughs, that's all I can say. I'm not going to drop the difficulty off of normal. We die, we die. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So they, like, lose interest. Guessing we get silencers and things like that. And I saw the repair stuff, but I skipped it. Do we get that from, like a repair bench? Or a workbench sort of thing, or do you have to do it in shops? Loads of stuff. I feel like we've been. Nice. There is good. Liking the sound effects. 73. They're all 250 plus 15. Guessing they're upstairs. Oh no, I don't want to leave it. Might as well clear the whole place. It's not one knocked. Let's just remember where the stairs are. Oh, jeez. Oh, I see it's changing. There was definitely stairs in here, wasn't there? Or am I just going mad? You can do it manually as well. Oh, okay. Definitely been through here. Nah. I know I'm running in circles, that's why I'm like, I'm sure there was stairs. There's people up there. Oh, it's there. There they are. That's how I'm feeling today, Wes. I'm enjoying this so far. It does give me Fallout vibes, though, I have to say. And I did used to enjoy Fallout. Oh, there's another set of stairs here as well. Wow. Good, I'm glad. I'm guessing characters will respawn. Like the marauders here will come back. I can fast travel. I know I said I prefer running, but why not, as we're there. Yeah, we'll give them to you.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Let's check.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That doesn't sound like a fun job. Bye. I would be a bit worried if I saw someone running around with a big hammer like I've got here. There. Just wandering around your house. Or cannery shop. What? Oh. My bad. That's some good elevators.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Good.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Orders.
The people living in the botanical labs.
Oh.
They're deserters. Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town.
Shady.
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, we'll see. Companion. Okay. Yes, we get the elevator. Who doesn't love a good bit of elevator music? There's another part. Okay.
Hey, mister, can
What's
we
the
talk?
max partners?
Sorry.
You only get one?
Let's
or
talk
can
when
you
you're
have
free.
more than one at a time?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well.
Two? Okay, cool.
I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I will. Happy?
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Thanks for your... Oh. Yeah. All the way up here. Yeah, I was gonna do the option. I wasn't gonna nick the power supply. Ooh, leather boa. Oh, it's in town. Okay,
And your
it is
rations
first
yet?
then.
Yep.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Vicar?
Yes, what is it?
You're
an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I see.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Skills and perks. I kind of feel like we need some more. What else can we? That does sound useful. Let's go more health to me. Piggy? Let me jump. It was mainly stealth and like persuasion.
Oh, you got that?
Aid launcher. Oh yeah. Or dismantle. Thank you, Mrs. Flippers. Lovely Mrs. Flippers brought me a new cup of tea. Feel like I need the caffeine and sugar. Not to say that I'm struggling to stream, it's just I don't feel overly awake, let's say. Which is probably why my accuracy is pretty poor. But so far, I am
Move
enjoying
along,
the story.
stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hi, Grace.
I don't know you. Whatever
I
you're
don't
looking
know
for, it
you.
ain't here. Move along. Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. You want to try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. I'll tell you what I can. What is it?
Ooh, Wes, do you know if you do more talking quests, do you get additional clues?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that,
Cheers,
among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, no worries, Wes. If there's something vital that I'm missing or something, then let me know.
He would do such a thing.
Yeah, I'll find out.
Question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Yeah, we'll probably help
trust you will listen to your conscience.
We'll be good. And welcome, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing today? Guessing I can steal it. I can, but not advisory. And now, do we have any other quests? Oh, I need hand it in. Person? Oh. That one that... Here. Let's go to the junkyard. Covered in paint and dust. Oh, nice. My favourite. Okay, so it didn't actually move, so... Oh, it's their house.
Nice one.
I'm guessing everything is going to be worth killing and collecting. Actually in town now? I'm guessing it is in town. Not 100% sure yet. I'm still feeling a bit down from not getting the job that I applied for. So that's kind of why I'm playing a RPG at the moment, just so we're not having to constantly talk and we can sit and watch a good story. Round. Or is it my companion doesn't want me still? I mean, probably my companion. Yeah, it sucks. To be honest, I didn't even get to the interview stage, which annoyed me probably the most, I think. I'm not going to go into it. Find Zoe. Okay, not too much, did it? Yeah, it kind of sucks, but means I can focus more on streaming there. And ultimately, I would rather have a career in streaming than doing the job I do now. Ah, thanks, Wes. Why I'm a bit croaky in my voice, let's say, today, because I may have had a few drinkarooskies
Inside voices.
last night. And my head may be suffering a little bit this morning. Oh, there's quite a few of them. You stealthying? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, let's have a go with this.
Here we go!
Fair enough. Ooh. Press Z to send your cam. Ah, okay, okay, so you can move around.
I'm on the move.
I'm guessing we get better scopes and
Everyone
things
all
like
right?
that. Scope I've got on these guns. That's a normal morning. Yeah, I think I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, so yeah, I'm kind of a bit knackered. But I am still going to do a double stream. How do you...
Sure. I'm going.
You'd hurt yourself. Oh, okay, no, that's good. I like friendly fire, so... You felt rough yesterday. Yeah, I don't actually drink very often. So, yeah, I didn't actually drink that much either last night. It was just because I don't drink particularly very often. Effectively quite a lot.
Nice one.
Which I'm not complaining at. Cheap day. All is one. Oh, Jesus. Running off. Oh. Lucky. Sarge? Oh. Linda, yeah. Whoa, I thought it was going to be a mine. Can I, dismantle them?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this way. Nice.
Poor guy, he's a marauder. He was fighting me.
That had to hurt.
Oh, stop it, dude. Ooh, running out of ammo for this. Not the grenade ball. Seems a little bit excessive. All was left was his shoe. Perking up. Yeah, I'm perking up a little bit. As well, Wesley. Nice to see all you guys in chat, to be fair. And the 18 likes, which is awesome. Hello.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
I can have a look.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Must be.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs.
Chris. Thanks for
I
being here,
decided
dude.
to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
You have to actually come back with me?
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer.
What?
I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Hey, Sid's here. Good to see you, Sid. What is... Oh. Let's do some searching.
Great work.
Stuff we have, things we can sell. I'm guessing bit cartridges is the currency. But how are you doing, Sid? I haven't spoken to you for a little while. Hope you are well. I know that's probably my fault because I haven't been in mini streams. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I haven't been in Mini's chat whilst I've returned to the office. Cigarette lighter. $21 now. Oh, thank you, everyone. That's awesome and very kind of you lot. The funny thing is, I can hear Corruptor. Come on. Oh, I'm encumbered now, am I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I'm not doing well, am I, with these mines? Thinking I could sneak up on them, but I guess I can't. I'll fast travel so we're not just plodding along, or in fact I'll probably dismantle some. Sworn off. That can be broken down. This impact hammer, hell yeah. Not that I've been using melee that much yet. When we're 16. Well, yeah. That, or is that the hammer? Guessing probably the hammer. I see, Linda, I see. Lucky. Odd place to die. Any wildlife. Oh, that's what I thought. Maybe my sneak skill isn't good enough. Loads of health packs. That's always good. Where am I going?
What is it?
Right.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Thanks. Let's go hand that in quickly. Oh.
When I was...
You're right there.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need
is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay. They get perks as well. That's quite cool. And we've got leveled up as well. I like the idea of having companions. Oh, okay. Give her weapons here. Ah, I see. Health threat generated. We'll give you some health first. Just got one, yeah. No, let's do this first. Get the weapon. All my weapons are in a weird order. How I would... Better than nature.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Sell you some stuff while I'm here.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Oh.
Coming right up.
Okay, nice. Ah, repair. Repair all equipped. And why not? Ooh. Repair. Oh, sorry, my bits. I read it as 1,800 to repair everything. Jeez, really? Right, okay, good to know. Good to know, Wes. Sell junk. That looks nasty. Going for... Tell you? Oh yeah, 53 out of 90. Let's break it down. Break it down. Do 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 do. One off can go. Guessing that's... Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Guessing you mean... Ravati. Okay, so she has decent weapons. Yeah, I see that now. I shouldn't have broken down the helmets. Good to know, good to know. We're still very early days, so I'm sure it's not going to matter too much at this stage. Why don't I go through the south exit, should I say? Oh, can I not jump over it? Seriously? Guessing run is forever. Don't see any sort of energy bar going. What's that?
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
Yeah, I know you did, Wes.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
All right. Might as well do his quests as we're here. Still on any. Plasma cutter. I think I was shooting over it. Oh, I didn't realise it was a big one. My bad. Alright. Ooh, got an achievement. Let's just set everything off. Wait, she ran all the way over there?
Moving. I'm ready for this.
Unexpected noise identified.
Nice one. Sure. Got it.
unit.
We're getting through!
Oh, I thought it was dead. Oh, hello.
Everyone all right?
Luckily they don't do much damage. Anything special?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Giggity. Pickle that, thank you. Hi. Alright, I'm doing the classic look at everything just to find as much stuff as you can. This will slow down the further we get into the game because we'll have more money from missions, etc. I like to be rich in games because I'm not in real life and wish I was.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Vending machine. Hey Amber. Nice to see you. How are you? And it's okay. How do we use these? Oh, we have to buy them. Oh. I want that though. Still junk. How do these work? How do we apply? Got a few. How do we attach it? You know, Wes? We'll have to do it at a certain station or something. I want a better sight on it. I need a station. Right, okay. Good to know. That. Ooh. We'll be doing some searching by the looks of things then. Maybe just that. Ah, passcode. Nice. I need to go down.
Halt. Sweeping the area.
sir. Don't think you're having a good day. Pick up everything. Because we want to be rich. Oh, reload, Flippers, reload. Running out of ammo as well. So Wes, if your companion dies, is it permadeath or is it they'll respawn at some point?
Go away, Phantom!
Phantom? Respawn, right. Thank you. It's just whether I need to be overly cautious, because obviously don't want to lose the companion straight away. Enough.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected. Security patrol
No.
initiated.
Oh, there you go. Well, there we go. Ow, ow, ow. This gun is crap. God, I could do with some ammo.
It's too strong! Hit it with something else! That's the last of them!
Oh. Dang things. How do you heal?
Something you need? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
No, this seems to be a weird place to do this.
It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking. Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Yes. Yeah, I guessed that from what she was saying about the place being clean. Oh, there's another one.
Processing unit alert.
Oh, there's quite a few, isn't it? I
Watch
need
out!
some ammo.
Well, searching for an...
I think she died. My bad, sorry. Oh, there's still another one alive. Hey, Joe's here. Good to see you, Joe. Watched the old drag race last night. It was okay. Some of the performances were horrific, I have to say, but it was still quite good, though. I thought the episode was alright, let's say. What did you think of it? I'm guessing we can't make ammo, we just have to find it and buy it from vending machines. Ladders? What do you do? Yeah, ropey's one way of putting it. Oh. Oh, I can kill these things. I need the security card from somewhere. Oh, hello.
We made it!
We made it. I killed it. Agreed. Agreed. But what the hell was she wearing in the training?
Easy.
Oh, it's an NPC. I thought I heard someone. Ah, missed it. Okay, oh. Got a card from there. So much light ammo. Seems like I need a better pistol. Wait, didn't he give us a better gun? Give that a go. Hello. Me you're looking for.
You took one down!
Yeah, I did. Oh. Enough.
No, just leave me alone.
I need to go down there. Down the thing. I can hear him when I'm in here, but I can't see where to go.
Go away, Phantom.
Ah. Anything this side?
Go away, Phantom.
That's what I was looking for. Sir, I'm not a phantom. You should be scared of me.
Get away! No, just leave me alone.
Hey, Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram. Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the Phantoms. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say.
So bear with me a second.
By my reckoning, Higgins
room.
has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Sorry about that. I think I'm on my 8th cup of tea. Okay? So that's just gone straight through me.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
else down here while we're down here? Is that a book? It looked like that sort of thing. Now, how many times am I going to run around in circles before I find them? No. Pretty decent. Wait. I thought I got his card. Huh? Yeah, where do I put in the passcode? Oh, not the card yet. Oh. Oh. Oh, everyone's favourite toilets. How do I go? So. There we go. Ooh. Light machine gun, eh? How can we get through this door? Yay! Made it. Woo.
Nicely done.
Thanks. Ooh, pizza. Nice. What type of pizza will you go for? Good call, Wes. Good call.
Where are we headed?
Oh, I didn't mean to do. That's what I meant. Bearing 7. That'll make you a bit more protection. Guessing, yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing we can do that as well. That's pretty cool. Ah, chicken, nice. I can't remember what we're having. Mrs. Flippers picked something up from Marks and Spencer's earlier.
Bring us honor, soldier.
They have infinite ammo. Sweet.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. the key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Thanks. Grits. No, I know. I know I hadn't. I just thought I would do his quest chain before finishing anything else. From the planet to the living moon. Right, while we're here, buy ammo. Heavy ammo? Not that many still, is it? Right. Where's the green marker? This way. Oh, am I now redirecting the power to either the town or the...
Once we do this, there's no
the other
going
place?
Be excellent.
Are you off, Gray?
To each other. And... Party on, dudes!
Thanks, dude. No, I always appreciate it. I think I'll probably be carrying on with this in the next stream. So hopefully see you there. Enjoy your food. And take care. Wait, did I redirect it to the right place?
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, I hope you have some good food, Croat, and I'll see you later on.
That's the last.
The last? I thought you said 3 switches. Yeah, that's probably a good shout, to be fair. We'll see how
Hey,
it goes
mister?
with this as well.
Look, I know you
We
want
can
your
talk about
power
that
regulator
later.
and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Ooh, I don't know what to do. Ooh. I'm gonna be mean, I think. I think I'm gonna keep it at Edgewater. Yeah, I'm guessing it does. Do I want to save the tree huggers or do I want to save the cannery? Question. Let's do the tree huggers. Gone with the tree huggers. Ooh, what's that? Anti-pillar. Go back to the town, do they? Gonna be happy with me. Looks like they're still power.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Unlucky. Oh, cool. I've idea of that actually. Take down the corporations. Nice. Blade Runner. Tyrell Company, I think it is in Blade Runner. It's been a long time since I've seen. I hear something.
Got him all.
Come on, let's go. Oh, we killed him as well. Good. Got any more quests to do? Botched. Oh, should have done that first. Yeah, never mind. Do anything else? Because I'm guessing we're going to leave this part of the map. So we might as well do all the quests we've got here. What? I don't use dodge very often, do I? Now you say abandoned. I'm feeling it's abandoned. Had a lot of stuff in it. Looking forward to finally being able to do proper upgrade. Should be lovely. Guessing we got it. Yep. Why not just jump up there? Here we go. I'd say the planet looks nice. Liking the colours. Oh, hello. This is a much better pistol. So much for the stealthier. Seeing if I could do anything with it.
Nice.
say, I am really enjoying this. It's been a while since played a game quite like this. Probably Horizon Zero Dawn was the closest, most recent game. Yeah. That, then Cyberpunk, I think. So I do think my second stream today is going to be more of this, because I'm intrigued to see where the story is going. Plus, I'm probably going to be even more tired later, so more story is good. Dissident Hunter.
Look out!
Oh. Shall I? I feel really bad. Oh, you're the captain. Sorry.
I'll hold him back.
I know I destroyed your town. I'm sorry. What was this piece? A little less, but it's got shock to it. Yeah, we'll use that. Oh no, this is the Peacekeeper. Long guns. And we got pistols. Shot cannon. Was there people in here, or was there not? Oh, sorry.
Get him!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No complaints from you. Good, good. I do like it when you're around. Anyone else gonna shoot at me?
No, please! I don't want no trouble!
Was I not meant to shoot him? Whoops. I'm sure he raised his gun to me, though. Oh, it's not even in here. My bad. I'm sorry.
What? Something's not right.
So I guess I was probably meant to do that before endangering the town. Whoopsie. Honestly, though, I don't care. Crappy little village. I do feel like this was just the starter area.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, Gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Yeah,
I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yes, come with us.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Oh, she's cute. Oh wait, what? I can pick locks in here.
You're fast.
Clearly haven't searched the ship. Ooh. Workbench. Right, I see. Ah. Ah. Right, where's the assault rifle? That's the assault rifle. I want the sights really on. Ah. Aha. And we want an extender mag. 38, 63, 63. Shock. Plasma. Just do that. Nice. About the pistol as well. Just extend the mags for now. These? Ooh. No, because it's zap anyway, isn't it? Yeah, it's zap. Cool. Yeah, that's better.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
I do,
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Up the ladders? Ah, really? You have to be at the bottom. Ooh. What? Oh, okay. Respec. Hey, Sarge! Okay, cool. I've never actually played it before. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I will be wrapping up the stream very shortly. It does feel like this is going to be a good place to wrap it up.
Captain?
But I will be back to play some more of this later.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to end it, because I feel like we've just done the starter zone. But I will be back in a couple of hours. No, I'm not going to do Valheim. I'm still feeling a bit down from not getting the job, to be honest. And I was up most of the night drinking to get rid of it. So I'm probably just going to carry on with this, because there's a lot more, let's say, speech in the game, so I'm not going to be talking as much. So yeah, that's why I've done it. But we'll do Valheim on Tuesday and carry it on from there, if you're cool with that.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Ooh, ooh.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
And we have a level up. Nice. Right, let's get this thingy mabob that you were saying. Holographic Shroud. Ah. Nice, nice. Seems a good place to leave it before we carry on with the next section. Gonna go through these. Okay. Probably unlocked something. Science weapon. Okay. Let's do the skill points. Otherwise, I'll probably forget before we start on the next go. I don't want to get this up. Giggity. I feel like this dialogue's going to be one of the most important things in this. Right. Yeah, as I say, I'm going to leave it here. Let me... We save? Yeah, we can save. No. Well, I haven't saved at all. Whoops. Probably not the best to have done that. But at least it didn't crash or anything, so we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for the 27 likes. Wow, I didn't realise we got that far. Thank you very much, everyone. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry, Sarge, that I'm not doing Valheim this weekend. But I just needed a little change up, basically. And Joe, I don't have Amazon Prime, but I do believe most of those are actually free on Xbox Game Pass as well, which is what I'm playing this on at the moment, as it's free on there. But I want to thank you all for being here, and thank you again for the 27 likes. That's freaking awesome. I'm really happy with that. And I do hope to see you in a couple of hours' time, where we will carry on with more of the Outer Worlds. I don't know why my voice went up so high there, but it really did. So yeah, enjoy the next couple of hours to see whatever you guys are doing, and I should hopefully see you all soon. Well, I say soon, in the next couple of hours. Jesus, get your words out, flippers. But yeah, take care everyone, and I hope to see you later on. Bye bye.